Hello, National Alliance on Mental Illness. I am so sorry that we couldn't do this in person, but even so, I wanted to be here to pass along this message. I wanted to start by thanking you for your work that you do to raise awareness about this important issue that affects millions of Americans, regardless of their background or their socioeconomic status. We all know someone who has mental health condition. A friend, a family member, a partner, a coworker, a neighbor, whether they're struggling with depression, anxiety, PTSD, or countless other mental illnesses, they need our support. Despite the widespread need, too many people just don't have access to quality, affordable behavioral health services. And too many insurance companies deny these critical services just so that they can cut costs. Now, down in Washington, I introduced the Behavioral Health Coverage Transparency Act, which increases transparency and accountability for insurers so that patients receive the mental health coverage that they are already entitled to under the law. I've also worked hard to increase funding for the Mental Health Services Block Grant, which is the largest source of federal funding for mental health services. However, with the coronavirus pandemic bearing down upon us, the number of Americans struggling with mental illness will only go up as families face the emotional and economic consequences of this public health emergency. And that's why I've called on Congress to provide emergency funding for behavioral health organizations so that mental health and addiction treatment providers can keep their doors open and can continue treating patients during these very, very difficult times. But that is not enough. We must also ensure high quality care, including mental health care, as a human right, not just a privilege for the wealthy few. And that's what makes your walk today so very powerful. Today is a day for us to come together to take a stand in the fight against mental illness here in Massachusetts and all across this country. So thank you for letting me be a part of this special day, and thank you for being in this fight. We will persist and we will win.